Hi, this is Brian Forster, and that, of course, is the Great Pyramid, which in April 2019, our tour rented the interior of the Great Pyramid for 2 hours. That's what makes our tour special. And we also rented the interior of this, the second pyramid, for 2 hours. So at 4 o'clock, the Giza Plateau closes down, and everyone else that's there is moved out except for security. And then at 5 o'clock, the door to the second pyramid is opened up to us, and we were allowed to explore, as I said, exclusively our group for 2 hours. Now, because we had the Giza Plateau area for ourselves, there you see the security on the camels, we were able to explore the exterior, or at least I did, in order to look at the casing stone and the internal construction of the second pyramid. And it's great not having a huge group of people wandering around, but having, I think it was 70 of us, having the whole Giza Plateau to ourselves. Here you see the granite casing stone on the second pyramid, which is different from the Great Pyramid because the Great Pyramid was completely cased with Tura limestone. And there's some anomalies and things that I was able to observe because, again, we had the entire Giza Plateau to ourselves for a couple of hours. So here again, you can see some sections of the casing stone. And here is our happy group with the door opened, entering inside of the second pyramid. The internal arrangement in terms of hallways, etc., of the second pyramid are completely different from the Great Pyramid, and the same can be said for the third pyramid as well. Look at the joy on their faces. So while they were inside, I was inspecting, as I said, the exterior. Here you can see two pieces of the granite casing stone still in place. Strange erosion patterns, but look how tightly fitting the casing stone originally was. Attempts were made to remove all of the casing stone, but luckily in that example, those two are still tightly fitting together. And here you can see an attempt to break up the casing stone into smaller pieces. There again, of course, is the Great Pyramid. And now I'm going to veer to the left and inspect the wall because the area around the second pyramid had to be flattened before the construction of the second pyramid. This is where you can see very large blocks of limestone were removed, probably for the construction of the second pyramid. And now we're going closer and we're going to be seeing machining marks. Basically at a 45-degree angle, as you can see, like parallel chisels. Very similar to what we also see in Baalbek in Lebanon and also Petra in Jordan. It's highly unlikely that these are hand tool marks because it would take a lot of chisels to do this. They're roughly parallel. Looks like there was a series of cutters at work. And this is more of a close-up. It's not as high quality craftsmanship as we see in Petra in Jordan, for example, but still, it's a lot of work. And here, even closer up. Again, parallel chisels, it looks like, or pointed, hard, metallic objects. So returning to the base of the second pyramid, you can see the different courses. You can see pieces of the casing stone lying in situ. And this is just a view to show you the incredible scale of the second pyramid. Now I am walking along the first course, and you can see that the casing stone actually doesn't fit that tightly into what we presume is the original construction, which is odd. And now we are inside. This is the descending passageway. And as I climb up it, one of our guests is about to pass me. And this is looking down from the top. And now a long horizontal hallway. And now going up the ramp towards the next level. You can walk perfectly upright in the second pyramid, which is different from the Great Pyramid. In terms of the Great Pyramid, the Grand Gallery, you can walk totally upright because it's about 20 feet tall to get to the ceiling. But in the case of the second pyramid, it's human height. At this point, I'll have to bend down in order to get back out. Some people decide to go backwards. And then finally, this is me looking left at a ramp going down to another level inside the second pyramid, which you may not have known about. And then walking along and going back up out of the entrance, inspecting a large block of granite here on the side. And back out again. So if you